Hello, Uta. This week I had a pretty rough week, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. Um, but yeah, this is gonna explain why I'm kind of unedited. I'm shooting from the hip. Um, there will be a lot of silences, so please excuse those. This is gonna be fairly bad in terms of watchability, but trying something new and growing, maybe. Um, so this past week, um, I've had a few things happen that made me sort of feel sad, and I can't necessarily talk about them in a very public manner. Um, you know how private I can be. Uh, yes, surprise to the rest of the internet. I'm fairly private, and um, it's made me sort of reflect a lot on where I am, how I should deal with this, and I feel like I'm kind of getting nowhere, and I wonder if it's because I'm afraid to be vulnerable. Um, and I think that's been one of the things that I've had throughout my life. It's exacerbated by the fact that I'm a fairly private person. Um, so it's sometimes difficult for me to talk about. But, baby steps. So maybe we can consider this step one. Yeah, okay. So, on to other points of business. Words of the week. I'm not gonna miss those because I'm just a little sad. Um, so, here goes. Gedanke and Zahnarzt. I don't know if I was remotely decent with those, but first shot. I usually edit out the bad ones, but this time I don't have that. Well, rather, I'm not giving myself that luxury. Okay, so I'm hoping all the action around Project for Awesome will kind of lift my spirits a little bit. I've already seen a handful of the videos. This will definitely get lost in the shuffle. And it's kind of weird to make a sad video amongst all the influx of that. But, you know, you do what you can. And in the theme of Project of Awesome, this is what I cut out in editing, obviously. In the theme of Project for Awesome, this week's word of the day is gonna be the Arabic word for charity. What was it? Dang it. Yeah. See what happens when I don't edit. Anyways, so charity means. Huh. What? I'm blanking. Okay, so I had to pause the recording and think of it extendedly instead of just staring into the distance. But yeah, like it's more like charity work. Aamal Khayreyya. I'm giving you two words again. But consider it a phrase rather than two words. Again, it is Aamal Khayreyya. I'll just write it in the description this week since I'm not doing very much editing. But yes, alright. I'll see you next week.